Hey YouTube, I want you to think of something right now that's going on, okay? You decide what this is about. I want you to decide what this message is. I want you to decide all of this. You decide. You feel me? You decide. I'm only going to shuffle by about 2 more shuffles. If you need to pause the video, you can pause. Do some deep breaths. Really think about what it is going on with you and what it is you need an answer to. And I'm going to go ahead and be as vague as possible so that hopefully it can resonate with you. High Priestess, Knight of Cups, Judgment, the Devil. So what this would tell me, okay, is you may have felt withdrawn. You may have felt indecisive. You're coming from a place of pure heart. You're not coming from an evil place. You're coming from a place of pure heart. But you're also really trying to figure out what is going on. So whatever it is that you were asking about, it has you sort of withdrawn. The situation, the question, the matter at hand has you sort of withdrawn. Not in an angry way. It comes from a pure heart. Something that you might be real serious about this. It's something that you really have to decide, like the good and the bad. You have the black pillar and the white pillar. It's like, to me, that's someone's really going in a place of love inside themselves and trying to figure out either their own self or really the best decision or the best outcome of the situation, how to approach something. It's like she's sitting here trying to figure out the most pure way and the way to act in love about a situation. It can either mean that whatever is going on is hard for you to do this, or that you're already doing this. So if you're not already coming from a pure place and weighing the pros and the cons and trying to balance the situation, then you need to go within and really come into your heart and into a place of purity and love and think about the situation first from that. So right now, if that's not where you are, purify yourself, get rid of any hateful feelings about the situation, step back aside and really look at it from a pure perspective. A pure perspective. Because there's going to be good and there's going to be good and there's going to be bad, okay? There's always the good and the bad. There's always the balance. But just be pure. She's a very pure person. So if you're not already thinking purely about it, then you definitely should step inside yourself or step back from the situation and away from your own feelings and things and go to a place of purity and love before you make your next step. A Knight of Cups is someone could be coming in. If you're waiting for something or someone to come in to bring forth an emotion, a new love, it doesn't have to be a new person. It could just be a renewal of love in your relationship. If you've felt like you've been sitting here alone, like the High Priestess has, if you've felt this way, even though you still have this pure love inside of you, if you're just feeling alone, it could just be that this Knight of Cups is going to be coming forth and bringing back that love that you felt without. If you are making a decision, just know not to rush, because there is going to be new emotion coming in, a new person coming in, bringing forth love, or a new opportunity that's going to spark love even within something that you love to do. Maybe a new opportunity for something you're passionate about is going to start to work itself out. And someone new bringing forth love, a relationship coming back around and working itself out, so don't walk away from it. If you felt shut down, like you're withdrawing your own love, Knight of Cups could represent your need to show that love again. Not to withdraw too much. If you've withdrawn, bring back that emotion, bring back that cup. It could be you that needs to be the knight. If you've shut down and you've shut off, you could be the one that needs to be bringing the cup back. So if the cup's not coming back to you, you may need to get up on the horse and bring the cup back to the situation yourself. If you feel like you've been locked up, like you've been trapped, okay? You've done everything that you can to do it well, but you've been trapped, you will be freed. Because when judgment comes, they free us, okay? It frees us from your sorrows, your pain, your internal conflict, okay? Free yourself from your internal conflict. Number one, you don't need to be trapped in your own internal problems, and don't lock yourself into a box like these people were, waiting for judgment. You don't have to do that. You don't have to wait for someone else to make this judgment. You can make your own judgment call and free your own self from whatever self-torture or self-detriment you put yourself in. Don't hurt yourself like this. Don't limit yourself by putting yourself there. Don't stay locked away in all of this emotion. If you're locking away your emotion specifically, all this water to me is emotion. So if you're locked yourself inside of this emotion and you're stuck in this certain emotion, it's time to let it go. Okay, the angel has come here to free you. You no longer need to sit and wallow in it. You need to let it go. Let it go and free yourself from whatever it was that has you felt trapped emotionally. It's an emotional entrapment that needs to be released and freed. That's why they're naked. It's total freedom, okay? Whatever had made you feel that way, even if it was yourself, that's the devil energy. Making them feel trapped. When they could get out of this, their hands are free. And the chains around their necks are not too tight, that they could slip away here. The devil has them just torturing, tormenting them. It could be an idea that's tormenting you, a person that's tormenting you, something that you believe that's a false belief that's tormenting you. And I believe whatever is tormenting you is what has you feeling trapped in these boxes. And as soon as you can feel released from that, this devil will be no more. Okay, that's this. You need to understand that it's doing harm. It's not doing good. It's doing you harm. And to have them all together here like this too. It's like you really need to figure out what it is that's tormenting you to be free from. And it may just be love that's going to free you. This pure internal love that comes from yourself. Because if you can learn to love yourself purely with a pure heart, love will be renewed, or new love will come in, and I believe it will release you from the torment. As simple as that. Whatever it requires you, whatever that it is that's going on here, it requires you to be pure of heart and to accept this love, whether the love comes from within yourself or it is brought to you from others, or if you offer this love to someone else. It's a pure love. It's a pure and true love that's coming in. You're either going to offer it or it's going to be offered to you. And that pure love, that loving energy, will set you free. It will set you free from this devil energy, and you will no longer have to feel trapped and tortured and tormented. Victory is here. You will come out victorious from this all. So whatever it was that you were thinking, whatever it is that may have been bothering you, or whatever question or issue it may be, it's going to be worked out. It's going to all work out. As long as you can find that pure, kind, loving heart, it will work out. The love is coming in. It's all the love. Okay? Love is the answer. Love will bring you the freedom. Love will end the torment. And in the end, you will stand victorious. I hope that resonated with you and that you can get something from that message. I love you all. Have a wonderful day.